Wildcats. Today is December 13th. Thanks for joining us this Tuesday. I'm Layton.
And I'm Julian Sykes.
This week's Wildcat of the Week is Ethan Shelby. Mr. Smith says Ethan always comes to class with a positive attitude that resonates within the classroom environment. Ethan never fails to impress on his assignments and tests. Ethan is kind and funny towards all of his fellow classmates and staff. Thanks to the Corner Stop for making this possible for outstanding students. Congratulations, Ethan.
Student Council will be collecting $2 in the front office on Friday for Hat Day.
Better watch your grades, Wildcats, because final exams are right around the corner. Students may exempt out of 3 classes, but must have 0 tardy infractions, no more than 3 non-certified absences per class, and be passing the class with a C or above. Exams will take place on Tuesday, December 20th and Wednesday, December 21st. Eligible students will select the finals to exempt starting Thursday, the 15th. For the complete list of requirements, check your email for the Wildcat Weekly, number 17. Any appeals to your Harmony attendance record to certify an absence must be presented to Mr. Strayer by Wednesday, December 14th.
The SVHS yearbook is accepting pictures for the 2022-2023 yearbooks. If any student is interested in having photos in the yearbook, visit the Wildcat Weekly, number 17 for the link and info to submit.
Get your cocoa because today is National Cocoa Day. Cocoa was delivered as a crop in many ancient South American cultures. Some fun facts about cocoa: it has been around for thousands of years. Cocoa was once a currency, and the Olmecs were the first to consume cocoa some 3,500 years ago.
Today for lunch we're having chili dog and hot dog. Now let's send things over to the sports desk with Matthew.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Matthew, and here's a look at your sports. It was a busy weekend for the boys basketball and wrestling teams. The boys basketball team traveled to Edgewood to take on the Mustangs Friday. Edgewood took an early lead and took a 5-point lead into halftime. The second half was all Wildcats, outsourcing the Mustangs to 26-13 to take a 45-37 victory. It was a quick turnaround as the Wildcats hosted Marshall High School Saturday night. South Vermillion played tight defense early and held Marshall to only 9 points at halftime. The Wildcats opened up the second half with a 31-point third quarter and went on to win by the score of 68-38. The wrestling team traveled to North Putnam on Saturday and went 1-4 on the day. Wildcats dropped matches to North Vermillion, Crawfordsville, Terre Haute South, and North Putnam. SV's win came in a 60-18 rout of Covington. Josiah McBridge won 5-0 for the Wildcats on the day with 4 pins, including a 7-second fall against North Putnam's Owen O'Hare. Yesterday's the boys' swimming team and diving team won against Fountain Central. The boys broke their record to 9-0. They won with a score of 116-1. They were led by Tyler White, Walt Beardsley, Dylan Wilson, Kale Buttle, and Nolan Skinner. The girls' swimming and diving team improved the record to 9-1 by defeating Fountain Central with a score of 76-100. Leading the Wildcats was Ava Nelson with diving, Allie Kennedy with a 100 free, and Maya Taylor with a 100 backstroke. The 200 medley relay and the 200 free relay also came in with some victories. Whittaker girls. The girls will be back in action Thursday as they host Terre Haute North. Later tonight, the wrestling team will go against Southmont at 6:30 p.m. The wrestling team will wrestle at our high school. Later into the week, the wrestling team will wrestle against West Vigo on December 15th and start at 6 p.m. The varsity Lady Wildcats have a basketball game coming up later tonight at 7:30 p.m. The girls will be playing against Covington, and the game will take place at Covington's high school. The ladies will play again on Thursday, December 15th against Marshall. The game will take place at our own school. That's it for the upcoming sports today. Now to Caitlin with the weather.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Caitlin Cardenas, substituting in for Gabe, who's not here today. Now into your forecast for this week. Today we'll see a high of 47 with some cloudy skies and lows in the lower 40s. Tomorrow we're looking at a wonderful high of 53 with showering thunderstorms and lows of the mid-30s. Throughout the rest of the week we'll see a change in the highs ranging from 40 to 30 degrees and lows staying in the uppers and lower 20s. Throughout these temperatures we'll be seeing partly sunny skies and normal cloudy skies. Now let's take a glance at your 7-day forecast. Now let's send things back over to Jude and Julian to wrap up the broadcast.
From all of us at WCAT News, thanks for joining us. Have an amazing Tuesday.